So which album do you want to cover first? I was gonna say we got "Please Don't Cry" by Rapsody. We have "Dark Times" by
I know.
Vince Staples, and we have "Rich Ass Haitian" by Mach-Hommy. Those are the three albums this
I
week.
know exactly what order we should go in.
I know what order I want to go in.
Go ahead.
I want to go Rapsody first. I'll tell you that.
Okay.
That's my least favorite of the
Who do
three.
you want to put last?
Mach-Hommy.
Nah, I want to put Vince Staples last.
There's no way you like that better than the Mach-Hommy album.
It's gonna be the most debated one. That's why. But all right,
yeah, that's
let's
for
get
sure.
it.
If you like it better than the Mach-Hommy one, that's for sure. Because that's
Let's
cap.
get it. All right.
All right, Rhapsody. Let's hear you go first.
Me?
I'll go first if you want. I got some notes here. I got some tracks.
Yeah, I
that
can go
like.
first too. I don't know. I have a lot here, so it don't
On
matter.
this album specifically.
On all these albums. No, I don't have a lot on this one. I mean, a little bit, sure, yeah.
Okay, Rhapsody. Have you ever listened to a Rhapsody album before?
No, and she's been around for ever. You know what I'm saying?
I know the
but
name.
I've never, yeah, of course, you know the name, but I've never intentionally really listened. Obviously, again, like we said, we're newbies, all right? So give us some slack, but go ahead.
Okay, Rhapsody. Her voice, like her flow, her delivery, like when I'm listening to it, it seems like she doesn't have to try. Like it is effortless sounding, great flow, great delivery, and like the production on this album is more like musical. There's like instruments and like actual music happening. It's not like modern trap music production by any means. There's a lot of songs though that are like really slow and like almost too slow where I'm kind of bored. There's like not a lot of actual rap songs on the album, but when there are actual rap
I don't really
songs,
get that take. I don't really
there's
get that
not
take.
many
They're like
rap
all
songs.
rap songs. What do you mean?
Dude, it's like
It's
all
a rap
singing.
album.
I was
Dude,
surprised
no.
that this is labeled a rap album. I don't think it should be labeled
what?
a rap album.
It's like 75% rapping on the whole album.
No, I would say like 40.
What? Did we listen to the same album?
Yeah, I think
All right,
so.
okay. All right.
I just feel like it's super high quality production, but it's like slow and musical, and like a lot of the songs were like way too slow for me. There's like no upbeatness at all in the whole album.
That's interesting because the one major knock I had is that there was some interesting mixing choices on there for me.
The Lil Wayne song is ass cheeks, bro.
Right.
What is that audio mixing?
You just said it had great production. I'm saying I don't
minus
think it really,
that song.
I don't know. There was a few interesting mixing and production choices on there, and I feel like there was a few too many songs. Right, there was a few filler songs, but in my opinion, it was a great mix of bars and vocal performance in terms of like singing. You know what I'm saying? There were some solid features with a Lil Wayne, which I wish was better produced.
What is up with that?
It was weird, right? It was weird.
It sounded like she like got his recording
like he was
from
underwater
the bottom of the
or
ocean.
something.
Yeah,
Dude. Like what the fuck?
And he's
But
spitting. I was like, dude, this Lil Wayne mixing is fucked. That's
maybe
a shame
there's
because he's
something
spitting
wrong with it or something that'll be fixed in the future. Like I don't know if I was tripping or what, but I'll call it a solid feature for now because lyrically and it was a good feature. But then you got Erykah Badu on there. You got a good mix of like braggadocious bars, her talking her shit on like a Black Pop Star or a Diary of a Mad Bitch. And a mix of that and some thoughtful bars on like or like more vulnerable on something like a Faith, you know what I'm saying? And you got some just vibe songs on something like a D&D, you know what I'm saying? So I thought it was a really great mix of sound. I really appreciated, and she was flowing on the whole thing. She really was rapping, like you said, really effortlessly. It felt like, and there was some good beat selection, but again, I just felt like some of the mixing was off.
I think if every song on this album was like a rap song, like I would have liked every song. Like when she had a rap song, like Asteroids, Black Pop Star, Back in My Bag, like I fuck with.
I don't get
songs.
That because they're rap songs. They're just not like trap rap. Like there's definitely majority rap
like
song.
Spoken word, if anything. It's not even really rap though. They're like so slowed down.
Huh?
It's like
so
tripping. Slow to me. No, bro. I
think you're tripping. But I don't know. I guess give me a couple of your favorite songs if your dog's not barking.
I was just surprised it was labeled a rap album, but like Asteroids.
Why do you keep saying that, dude?
I just
Stop
really was.
That.
I was like, this is.
It's a rap album. Yes, it is, dude.
When I listened to it, I did not think. This
okay,
was a rap
stop
album.
saying that.
Well, it ain't a rap.
It's a rap album, bro. Stop saying. Go back and listen, bro.
I listened to this album twice.
It's a rap album. She's
Asteroids
rapping on every song. If there's a rap verse on almost every song, 95%
I don't think
of the
there
songs.
is. I think you're misremembering. Okay. There's 20-something songs on here, bro.
There's 17 songs, bro.
Oh, okay. What album am I thinking of? Does the Mach-Hommy have that many songs? Maybe it does, but
no, it doesn't. No album we listen to has 27.
No, 21. Not 27.
21.
Yeah, they do. We listen.
Let me look.
I don't remember the number, but Asteroids, Black Pop Star, Back in My Bag. Like when she's rapping.
You're right. It's 22.
Yeah, like when she's rapping, like I'm into it. I really like it. But then a lot of the songs were just like way too slow for my liking, and I got bored with them.
That was one of my gripes with it, was that there was a bit of filler. But I don't know what your thing is with not rapping. She's rapping on every song. But all right, let's move on.
Well, we gotta put it on. I need a number score from you first, and then we have to put it on the tier list.
Well, yeah, I'm saying let's move on from the conversation though. Well, did you give a couple of your favorite songs? We got a couple of favorite songs.
Multiple times, yep.
Okay, well, I got a couple of mine. You didn't ask me. Mine are Look What You Done, D&D, Raw, and Back in My Bag. She really spitting the whole time. And I thought
there was Asteroids?
Yeah, I did. I liked a lot of the songs on here. I thought it was a good album. And again, I thought there was a good mix in lyrical content, not only like sound, but you got her talking about, being real braggadocious, talk about she says, feel like a Cadillac, nothing but classics. You know what I'm saying? Really bragging. And then she's talking about like the struggle in some other songs. Talk about crying over the depths of like Dolph and a Nipsey Hussle and shit like that. So it was a good variety, bro. And Nipsey it's definitely rapping. So
Nipsey got a couple shout outs on this album, if I remember correctly, like multiple tracks.
I think he got one on the RICHAXXHAITIan.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking. I know I heard Nipsey's name a bunch.
Maybe Vince. Maybe Vince. But yeah, I'm with you.
Well, I'm at like a 6.5 out of 10, I think, on this album overall.
I would probably give it like a 7.5.
Because the songs I liked, I really liked, and she was sliding. But a lot of the songs I didn't like.
7.75. Okay.
So where are you at on the tier list then?
Wow. This is hard, dude. This is getting so hard. Well, first, should we like kind of fix this first?
No, we'll do that at the end.
Okay. Well, all right. Let's see. This should be... Wow. I would say, fuck, man, this is hard. Probably, I would say right below... Nah, I would say below 4 Bats, probably. Maybe in front of Joyner. Right behind Joyner, maybe.
Up here?
Yeah, that's where I would put it.
Damn, bro.
Might be good, not great, though.
That's definitely where I'm at.
Okay, so Okay, hold on. So we can either bump it to the back of a few misses or to the front of good, not great.
I'm cool with putting it in this row.
Few misses?
I feel like there's a lot of filler, though. There's
there
more
is.
than a few misses. That's the thing. It's not like a concise project. But I'm not mad. Like, it is a good album. It's just not my favorite.
Yeah, that might be a good point. But then you can kind of say the same thing for the Gunna album, though. It's kind of leaks too long, right? So... I don't know. I'm cool with where it is right now.
All right.
To be honest with you.
There you go. So you want to do Mach-Hommy next, then?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll go first if you want, or you can. Up to you.
Don't matter. Don't matter.
Mach-Hommy album. Complex, diverse production. There's like a lot of crazy ass production. There's like some gritty, more hip hop shit. There's some soulful shit. You can like hear, like he's literally Haitian, right? Like you can hear.
Yeah.
The Haitian, like, tribal, almost, influences in some of the production. Like, I liked a lot of it. It was more, like, grimy and hip-hop even than I was expecting it to be. I was like, oh, these beats, like, go really hard. And, like, yeah, my second note is also on the beats. Like, damn, there's really good beats on here. I really like the beat selection. Gorgon, Zolan, that one song, it's only, like, 56 seconds long. Yeah. That needed to be longer, because that song was fucking banging, and then it ended. I was like, bro, this song's gas. Why is it over in 60 seconds? I was kind of bummed about that. And a lot of the features are like people that you don't know, or maybe you wouldn't know unless you're like really into the hip hop space. But all the features I felt like on this album were like really coming hard and straight spitting on this album.
Amazing.
Like all the features were just like going so hard. And then some of my favorite songs, Antonomasia, I guess I don't know how to pronounce that.
Yeah.
Padon or Padon, the Gorgonzola Land, which it's only a minute. Like that could be a 4-minute song. That shit was fire. And The Serpent and the Rainbow is probably my favorite song on the album.
Me too, dude. It's so good, right? Serpent and the Rainbow might be the best song of the year. I'm not even going to hold you.
I think that's my number one. And
it's
then
so good.
Probably Padon or Padon, number 2. I don't know how to pronounce these songs, but
yeah,
they're fire. Like,
right.
It's
We're white.
Good album.
We're white as fuck, so.
I really liked it, though. Like, this album was a surprise to me how much I liked it. Like, it was good.
Yeah, no, it was amazing. And
yeah,
I guess I'll go into say this. It's one of my favorite releases of the year. You got him paying homage to Haiti throughout the whole thing, really getting deep, really getting thoughtful with it, of the problems that are happening in Haiti throughout the project, and, you know, his thoughts kind of throughout it.
And like I said, you get the Haiti vibes in the production, too. Like,
and really not only do you get the deep conscious, you know, thoughts and the thought-provoking raps throughout the whole project, but it's consumable and it's enjoyable to listen to because he's spitting. Mach-Hommy is spitting on every song. Yeah. He does not miss a single verse on this whole album, and it's almost unhuman the way he's rapping on this. But yeah, like I said, I really appreciate that he paid homage to Haiti and honored it throughout the whole album and made it sound good, and really talked about like the dark reality and change that needs to be made in a consumable way, because that's hard to do for sure. And like I said, he's got insane flows on the whole album on songs like Sanji.
I left that off my favorites, but that was an honorable mention.
Yeah, so good, dude. So good. Him floating. The Serpent, Rich Ass Haitian, he's floating on too. The production, like you said, I thought was immaculate. Conductor production on it.
All over this, yeah.
Yeah, Rich Ass Haitian was also producing a lot of his own shit, I believe. Or Rich Ass Haitian. Fucking Mach-Hommy was also producing a lot of his own shit, I believe. But great beat selection, great production throughout the whole thing. The production on The Serpent and the Rainbow was insane, dude. Crazy, bro. Like,
really good album.
Just the intricate little shit that you hear in like the back of your ears and shit that's going on in the back of the beat is just, it's crazy. The features, like you said, probably the best features of the year.
Yeah, I would say, especially for people not as well known, like they were spitting.
You got Rock Marcy going crazy on Antonomasia, however you want to say it. You got Euro Drew going crazy on Empty Spaces. Black Thought, one of the most lyrically talented rappers to ever touch a mic, on Copy Code, going crazy next to Mach-Hommy, and more. So the feature game is crazy. Probably, maybe the best features of the year, if we're talking about one album. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and
I was gonna say, what do you got out of 10? What do you grade the album before we put it on the list? Because I got a pretty high score for this.
A few of my favorite songs, real quick: Sanji, Empty Spaces, Gorgon, Serpent, Antonomasia. Those are like my favorite songs. And
so you had Gorgon too.
Yeah,
Even though it's only 60 seconds. That's crazy.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy.
I needed that longer.
One of the bars he says on here says, "You was gassing, now I'm about to demonstrate a blowout," and that's really what he did, because this is like a 9. This is like a 9.5 album.
I'm at 8.75.
This is so good.
I was tempted to go to 9, but I figured I'll stick at 8.75.
I'm at like flat 9.
I really liked it. I'm not mad at 9. Like, I was tempted to go 9.
This is going to be interesting now. This is going to get interesting now.
Yeah, where does it go? We can't put it at perfect, though, can we?
This is a perfect album, dude.
You really want to put it up there?
It's a perfect album. Tell me why it's not. Explain why it's not.
I think we put it up here, then. Because I'm not opposed to it.
Exactly.
I thought there was no way you would let me put it up there.
There's no argument to be made that it's not, dude.
It's so good, actually, though.
Like,
it really
dude,
is great.
I just broke down to like 20 reasons why I thought it was amazing. Give me one reason why it's not good. I don't think I can't think of one
Gorgon's
reason.
only 60 seconds.
Right, because it's not longer. I mean, he
Yeah.
made this was the 17 tracks. He made 17 tracks feel like 12, dude. You know what I'm saying?
It's a really fun listen too. Like it's
great.
not like it's not only really good, but it's like enjoyable.
Is it better than Might Delete Later?
Yeah, we're moving that.
Wait, you think it's better than Might Delete Later? Okay. Well, then you should have just. Well, let's talk about it now because that's where it's going. Shit, I don't know. Is it?
I think it's better than Might Delete Later.
Fuck.
I think we move Might Delete Later down one.
No, I would leave it in the same row, but I think
you think?
Yeah. We'll okay. Don't do anything crazy now. We'll just wait a minute. We still got one more. We got one more album to go here. All right.
Well, there you go.
For now.
Mach-Hommy, RICHXXHAITIan joining We Don't Trust You and Might Delete Later in the perfect album tier. That's really unexpected.
That's awesome.
That was unexpected. I was not
such an amazing album, dude. Really.
It really was. Like, I loved it. What I didn't really love is the next album we're going to talk about, which is Vince Staples' Dark Time. Okay. It's 35 minutes long. On.
This is Vince Staples' Dark Times. This is his first, or is it, okay, wait, is it his first off of Def Jam or his last on Def Jam? Or
I don't know.
We'll just say this. I believe it's his last album on his label because they were like taking advantage of him and shit. So
makes sense. They do that.
I'm pretty sure we talked about it on the show a while back, but so we got this. My point is it's in a pretty important album to him, and you can kind of see that throughout. But go ahead. You give your take first.
The thing is, like, I can tell it's like deep and meaningful, but like that doesn't mean it's a high scoring album for me. It's almost like fair. Too meaningful and deep. Like I want some high energy like raps and not all like the deep, sad, meaningful shit. And I get that it's meaningful, but it just isn't a fun listen to me. And it's only 35 minutes and I was like ready for it to be over.
Oh my god.
It's like lo-fi chill production. Like it really is like lo-fi, like super mellow and chill production throughout the whole thing. There's no bad songs on the project. There's not one bad song. Every song is good.
Yeah.
Like if you want to use the word good, but like not one song stood out to me like I need to put this on my playlist.
Really? I disagree.
Like that was my problem with it. I think every song is good and listenable, and it's a perfect like background music album. But no song was like, I need this on my playlist. I liked Shame on the Devil. I liked Etufe, or however you pronounce that. I liked Little Homies. I liked a couple of the songs on there, but none of them I'm like excited to go back and re-listen to. I didn't hate it. I just wanted more. Like I was bored with it overall. That's just how I felt about it.
I'm gonna be honest. That's a bad take for me because I liked it a lot. Throughout you get the deep, thoughtful lyrics.
That's all you get, though.
No, it's not.
There's no upbeat bangers.
Yes, there is because, like you said, the Etufe is upbeat. You got songs that you can kick back, put on your playlist, and just drive around to. Like you're thinking that there's not, but you got a Etufe, you got a Justin on the album, which
Justin's
is a vibe.
my least favorite song.
But it is a vibe, though. It's not like it's something you can play on the radio, and it's one of my favorites, to be honest, on the album. But throughout the album, you got his deep, thoughtful lyrics all the way throughout, talking about the battling with depression. He says, and being a product of his environment throughout the whole album is really introspective in songs like Government Cheese, explaining that it's hard to, be the only one in your family succeeding when you watching everybody else around you struggle. Shame on the Devil, song. Asking God for forgiveness, saying how he's imperfect in his life and he's beefing with some of his closest friends. You know what I'm saying?
That's the lead single on this, I believe. Shame on the Devil.
Yeah, I think so.
Like that was lead single.
Yeah,
it didn't come out before, but that's technically
which is great. And meanwhile, while he's getting really deep and thoughtful with it and heart touching throughout the whole album, he's flowing, and the production is amazing. It's like almost perfect. If we want to talk about a production on something like this compared to like the Rapsody, It's not close. Like, the production on this is so good. And
I take Rapsody production over this by a lot.
Bro, no way. No way.
This just was so boring to me, man. I'm surprised. No, I'm like genuinely surprised that you like this.
Nah, bro. I mean, it's just, I thought it was a great first listen. I thought it was one of the best first listens of the year, I'm gonna be honest. Because he was floating. He's rapping.
Probably my least
bro, he's rapping on the whole thing. And if you listen, he's telling stories about, and he's like actually rapping. You know what I'm saying? It's not like some bullshit about some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So I like it. I like it a lot, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm at like a, well, my favorite songs are Black and Blue, Shame on the Devil, Etoof, Justin. And at the same time, like you said, he doesn't like, it's too down low. There is inspiring songs in something like a Lil Homies. You know what I'm saying?
I like Lil Homies a lot.
I don't know. I don't really see validity in your argument there. But
there's no song on here that I'm gonna go back and bump like for fun.
Definitely, bro. Etoof? You kidding me? Lil Homies?
Those are great songs. Those are the two. Those are the two.
Okay, how many songs are you going back to read?
I didn't dislike any of the songs. Nothing stood out to me and like grabbed my attention though, really. It just, I don't know. Maybe it's just not my vibe.
Yeah, fair enough.
I did not like it though. That's the thing. I just wasn't excited.
I'm gonna be honest though. I would give this like I'm at like a 8.7, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
That 8. is 8.5. Crazy to me, bro. I'm at a 6.5.
Dude, no way, bro.
Yeah. So I mean that averages out to a 7.5.
Oh my god, bro. What are you doing? All right, pull it up.
I feel like man, I am so surprised that you actually like this. I really did not think.
How, dude? It's one, like, bro, what are you listening to?
I listened to this twice.
I feel like we listened to 2 different albums with these last 2, with Rapsody and Vince.
But I listened to the Vince Staples one twice because it was only 35 minutes. Like, I could get
to me, this is above American Dream, bro.
I'm fine with putting it in a few misses.
I think it's almost perfect. I think it could go perfect realistically, but I don't know, like, we need to move the shit around. That's the thing right now.
That's what we're going to do next. After, I'm going to put it above Gunna's album for now, behind American Dream. And then we can rearrange this list.
I think
that's only one spot.
I think initially we put it in almost perfect. I think we have to just to be fair. We have to.
I don't agree.
I will say this: the album art is fucking ass. But all right.
Well, there you go. Rapsody, Mach-Hommy, Vince Staples, 3 albums, lots of different vibes this week. So
great albums, dude. A couple of my favorite albums of the year.
Next week, maybe we'll have an Eminem album to review. So stay tuned. And if we missed any albums, let us know and we'll get to them because we're always looking for new albums to review. And clearly, we don't agree on everything, so that's why it's fun.
Yeah.
You know, if we just liked all the same albums, it'd be pretty pointless.
Obviously. Fuck.
Yeah, Vince Staples, I wasn't the biggest fan of it, but
I really liked it a lot. But that Mach-Hommy joint, woo!
That's the one.
That might be the one.
It's Off the Top podcast, got you laughing like you hit the gas pack. Show is crazy like you watching Mad Max. Every other podcast is mad whack.